Well, one thing we can be sure of is that if we played that riff thusly for Angel Vivaldi, he might choke us out with his forearms.
You really keep talking about his body.
Well, I gotta have enough weird stuff in there to edit and put all of it, but I wonder what his penis looks like.
This episode of 4 Levels of Death Metal is brought to you by Sheet Happens, where you can buy guitar and bass tablature books edited and approved by the artists themselves. Head over to their website at sheethappenpublishing.com and use code word DEAN at checkout for 15% off.
4 Levels of Death Metal Holdings Incorporated reserves the right to feature artists that do not actually represent the subgenre of death metal nor any specific subgenre within the greater genre known as metal. By watching this video, you legally waive all rights to complain in the comments. Doing so would be punishable by the fullest extent of the law in your residing country, province, or municipality. This is not actually a legally binding voiceover. Please watch with caution.
Welcome back to our apartment where Claire is leaving me for 1 month.
Yeah.
You're visiting, I don't know why I'm talking to the camera, I'm saying this, but you're visiting family over in Alberta.
You are visiting family in Alberta.
And I'll be here, well, I guess I'll be here editing video and doing whatever it is I do, busying myself with various tasks.
You'll be editing this very video that we're filming right now.
You're going to various towns in Alberta, second time I've said various in this video, to go visit the formative lands of your life, stomping grounds.
The place of my adolescence.
Not the place of your birth.
No.
No, the place of your birth is
Here.
It's a lab somewhere.
Oh, I thought a cave.
A lab in a cave.
Since you go with the troll thing a lot of the time, I thought maybe you'd think I was born
Let's go
in
troll.
a cave.
You're born in a cave. Or you're born under the, what's Sauron's tower? Where all the Uruk-hai are born.
Isengard.
Isengard.
So you're saying I'm stewed in a pit until I awaken.
It reminds me of every morning that we wake up together.
You wake up and just...
You know the saran wrap that the Uruk-hai come in? Where they have to like peel the saran wrap and then they go brrr. But you do that every day, which is, I mean, it's embarrassing.
I mean,
to say the least.
You're the only person that's ever slept like this in this household.
That's true, I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
I literally was sleeping like this.
Like a pharaoh in a tomb with your feet like perfectly straight up. The blanket and everything looked like a pharaoh's tomb.
Super weird. Why was I doing that?
They weren't relaxed.
Well, I was ready to take the trip to the underworld. Speaking of underworld and afterlife, we have Angel Vivaldi here to give us 4 levels of...
From the very depths of Hades itself.
No, he's an angel.
You said the underworld, though.
And then I said afterlife. Oh, you ruined the whole segue.
Oh, shit.
Angel Vivaldi has given us 4 levels of...
Metal.
4 levels of people outside of our apartment talking softly. Talking loudly, but in the camera talking softly. Well, they're not talking softly into the camera, but... Anyway, I'm interested to see what's going on here.
Me too.
I have learned 1 Angel Vivaldi section, and that was by myself.
And it was very hard.
It was quite hard. It was a full solo. You can see that in the little gray box. I'll try to remember to put it there? No, there.
I've never learned any Angel Vivaldi. I'm excited though.
You and I are big fans of his style. Because of this picture right here.
Which I want to copy really badly. Ever since I've seen it, it's such a hilarious, awesome idea.
You know what another thing about Angel Vivaldi is that he is ripped.
He's ripped? He was always ripped.
No, I don't know.
He's more shredded than normal.
This man is some real cabbage going on.
What does that mean?
Shredded cabbage. It's something I came up with just now.
Oh, okay, well, it's
cut that
not...
part out. Cut that part out. We're about to crack into him like a head of cabbage, making some sort of slaw. So 4 levels of metal from Angel Vivaldi. Let's check it out.
Yo guys, what is going on? Thank you so much for having me here on your channel to contribute 4 riffs for your learning pleasure. So since I'm quite the gentleman, we're going to start off with a riff that's very straightforward, but is very groovy, has a lot of dense, luscious chords in it, and it's a perfect riff to get things lubed up. So without further ado, this is the intro to the song 1 off of Away With Words Part 1.
Oh, there you go, the shredded arm.
So what do you think about that riff?
It did indeed have luscious chords.
It sounds expensive. The first level here is quite the breeze. Walk in the park, a breezy walk in the park. I think we can probably handle it. Okay, what chord is that?
So we got like a major...
Well, it's a C major chord with a...
Oh, so then it becomes a C major 7. Because we got fucking E, B, G...
EBGBs. Seems pretty easy. You want to just give it a shot at 80% and see what happens? First off, we gotta turn this up a little bit, I think.
Way up. Crank it, man.
Okay. Well, Angel Vivaldi has taken us to heaven for level 1, but I suspect that by level 4 we will be in hell.
We're going Paradiso to fucking, what's the other one, Limbo? No, sorry, Earth would be next, and Hell. I was trying to think of Dante Alighieri's Infernos, but there's only 3. Or sorry, Inferno is Hell. And then Purgatorio, that's the other one. And then
Oh my god, I'm sorry I said anything.
There's only 3 though. It was a bad rep. I didn't think it through good enough.
100% level 1, I feel like I'm in purgatory now.
You're stuck on a plane that's never gonna take off.
And how was that?
Like I said, I kind of go in a blackout state.
A fugue state.
There's too many things to think about.
Well, one thing we can be sure of is that if we played that riff thusly for Angel Vivaldi, he might choke us out with his forearms. No choking required here. We're on to level 2.
You really keep talking about his body.
Well, I gotta have enough weird stuff in there to edit and put all of it, but I wonder what his penis looks like. Super gay shit.
Penis was such a funny word.
All right, level 2, let's check it out.
See, that wasn't so hard. You guys are fine. Sure, you didn't even break a sweat.
We're literally sweating because it's fucking hot in here.
Yeah, we're sweating.
This is the verse to the song 2. I think the most challenging thing about this riff is probably the stretch on the E string down here. You're doing a 1 to Claire, I apologize ahead of time, but you guys should have fun with this one.
That is a weird one, dude.
That was pretty cool, dude. Fuck, it's this fucking... No.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay, let me give it a shot. Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, I haven't seen this other part yet.
Oh, no. I don't know, let's give it a shot. I think that stretch is kind of tricky, but if you can just do that kind of motion,
Yeah, you have to.
yeah, then, you know.
Ah.
Okay.
That's a cool riff.
I like it.
I like it.
%, and I'm sweaty. And I'm sweaty. We're trying 100% because, you know, it's a Thursday, and that's what we do on Thursdays, is we try 100%.
We don't necessarily always film this show on a Thursday.
Just go with it. I don't know what else to say. What would you say if you were in my position about going to 100%? You fucking do it. See how easy it is. Oh, it's so easy to host the show.
We're going 100%, and that's it. That's all I gotta say. I swear.
See, you couldn't even get to the end without being like, that's all I gotta say. Give me something strong.
100% is as strong as it gets.
Okay. And that's all you have to say.
For all the bells and whistles on his leather jacket, we're gonna do it at 100%.
There's almost no way that his leather jacket has whistles on it.
Yeah. All right.
I would say it's nearly 100% chance that he does not have whistles on his jacket. Bells I could be persuaded to believe.
But I'm thinking bells and whistles is just a saying. Doesn't necessarily mean literally.
It's a common phrase.
Literally bells and whistles. I'm thinking of
Extra bullshit.
nice zippers, fucking golden adornments.
Yeah. Knickknacks,
Because I'm pretty sure he
paddywhacks.
has a very nice leather jacket. Black with gold trim hardware.
Oh, look at his trim.
You're the one wondering about what his penis looks like.
I felt pretty comfortable with that riff. How'd you feel?
It was fun. I like it.
You like it? Me too.
I like that riff a lot.
Right now, we're going to go to shittier quality video because we're going to go to a Skype call Q&A session between you and I.
In the future.
In the future. And we actually have a new piece of gear here at the apartment, teleporter system.
Yep, we have that.
And so now...
I don't know why I needed you to continue talking. I don't know.
We're going to use that piece of gear.
I'm
that piece of
teleporting to Alberta, or?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to teleport to my computer over there. So let's do it.
All right.
Here we are, teleported into another part of the apartment for me, and Claire, you are...
Cross province. Not only that, we teleported to an entirely new time.
That's true. We are now in the future,
Yeah.
which might sound weird, and...
And unbelievable. But
Yeah, it also might sound unbelievable. Well, you know what else the teleporter has done is created a new character in my life. The kid down the hall who's practicing the recorder. He's literally playing My Heart Will Go On. I mean, every day. It's unreal.
Yeah.
So good for him. So I've got a couple of questions here from our amazing viewers. I don't know how else to describe them. Insatiable?
they're starving for our personal information.
Our starving viewers? No, that's weird. Our viewers.
Malnourished and sinewy viewers.
Sinewy. Oh, God.
What's the depraved class in Dark Souls?
No, deprived. Not depraved. Not depraved.
Right, that'd be different.
Some horny character in Dark Souls.
I mean, he's fighting in his underwear. That is arguably kind of horny.
But
he's
anyway,
deprived, he's depraved.
Speaking of horny skeletons, so we're going to answer a couple of questions from Xenonvink? Xena? Whatever. I appreciate your question, but what is the name? Did you guys have a satanic wedding?
It was perhaps blessed by some kind of deity with that weather.
It was? Satan himself blessed us with a beautiful hot day.
Yeah.
It was not a satanic wedding. It was a very hot, sweaty, and unexpectedly temperate wedding. And all of the food that we had melted, and everybody got sunburnt. And
we were unprepared.
It sounds like we got married in the very bowels of hell. So in that case, maybe it was blessed by Satan.
Yeah, I mean, I would have liked it to be a little more medieval.
We do need to get back to this other side of the apartment to finish up the 4 levels of death metal with our friend Angel Vivaldi. So if you're ready, let's get back.
Let's go back into the past and let's get me back to BC.
Okay, bye. Well, I'll see you. I'll see you in 1 second.
Yeah, 1 second.
How'd you feel about being teleported?
Teleported for the first time ever. We didn't do any safety tests first, which is a bit weird. But you know, think about the fucking metaphysical questions of teleportation.
Yeah.
Are we really ourselves now?
Well, let me check. No.
All right, now that our loins are loose and wet and supple,
We can move on to level 3.
What?
dopamine, which not only does it include some stretching, it also includes some string skipping. I'm just trying to stretch you guys out here.
Oh my god! Can you
Holy
not?
shit.
But I really like the distance between the intervals in this riff because it lets the listener really appreciate the movement that's happening on the lower notes, as well as the melody that's happening on the higher notes within the riff. So, without further ado, this is the intro to Dopamine.
So now that we're wet and supple and moist.
Loosened up
Oh my god.
and getting stretched out.
This is the most disgusting episode so far. You know what I've found very similar with all these riffs is that they look harder when he's playing them, but then when we go to the tab, I'm like, oh, okay. So I don't know if you found that.
I feel like I look at the tab and I'm like, ooh, because there's sort of like weird rhythmic stuff going on. They all have like a very singable quality so far.
I have the first part. Yeah. How do you feel?
It's pretty hard.
Okay.
It's pretty hard, but I'm ready.
$90. We're at 90 and it's pushing it.
It does up and then down, right?
Yeah, up and down, yeah.
I don't know. Let's just go for it at 100.
Yeah. There's a piece of fluff between us and the lens. You see this?
Oh, it's just floating so slowly upwards. It's going back down. Oh.
What's funny is that this is our job.
Not great.
Okay, so that was level 3, and I am knife edge teetering on putting my guitar away in the closet forever.
Yeah.
Only to pick out a new one because I have so many.
Yeah, there's guitars fucking everywhere.
Yeah, we use them as doorstops. We are on to level 4, and it's been a hell of a time. A hell of a time.
Yeah,
Getting here.
he's taken us from heaven to hell.
Sure.
My heart is racing.
We're at the gates.
My blood is boiling. We have crossed the river Fledgerthon.
Level 4.
Congratulations, you guys. You both made it to the home stretch of these 4 riffs. Now, truth be told, I have not seen one other individual who's able to play this next riff.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The left hand, very straightforward. I have no doubt in my mind that you both will be able to nail that. But the right hand, unforgiving and relentless. I feel like the right hand is like reserved for people who are extremely lonely. Like you have to spend a lot of alone time with yourself. I'm really revealing a lot about my lifestyle right now, but enough about me. This is about you. So without further ado, this is the riff to the guitar solo section to the song Oxytocin. Good luck, guys.
I didn't hear a single thing he said. Okay, so
That was a pickle of a. It's a tickle of a pickle. Let me tell you.
yeah, it sure tickled my pickle. Let me tell you that.
Such a gross episode. Ew. Okay, well we have level 4 and lots of right hand stuff. He said
That
he's
is-
never seen a single other person able to play it.
Play it. But then in the very next breath, he said he has full confidence that both of us will be able to do it. And it's like, I'm not.
No. He said the left hand was fine.
Oh, right.
He said the right hand.
He did say that.
He's not so sure.
All right. Well, you're probably right, but we'll try our fucking darndest. Yeah, that seems fucked.
Okay, first off. Okay. So this harkens back to
Harken.
both of us have a love for Paul Gilbert.
Yes.
And so this is a very similar picking style to Technical Difficulties, which is something I practiced a lot when I was a kid. And you're chugging that coffee. You're chugging it. Just wow.
Yeah, I need to prepare. I need energy.
I always struggled with that when I was a kid, but we need to do lots of two-way pick slanting. That's really boring to anybody who doesn't play guitar, so. Two-way pick slanting. Do I have something on my nose?
No, my nose was itchy.
How do you feel about this riff so far? Just mentally preparing before you...
I like how it sounds a lot.
Me too.
And I have a fair amount of trepidation.
I see.
I'm not sure I'll get it 100%. Or at least if we play it at 100% today, I'll be very sloppy on my end. But, you know, maybe I'll be able to get it to 70 or 80.
He wasn't alternate picking it, by the way.
What was he doing?
He was doing up strokes on the high string, bop, and then a down up, and then another up, I think. So he's doing lots of ups. You made a comment about how his right hand looked very like that.
Yeah, it looked...
And that's
yeah,
the reason.
I guess.
Because otherwise he would be doing this.
Creature fucking hand. It's funny seeing your pinky always hanging on there.
Thanks, man.
Hanging on for dear life.
Well, you know, SpongeBob SquarePants says pinky up. Oh my god.
Also 5 to 10.
Yeah. Oh my god. Can we try at 60 and see what's happening? Just see what happens. Oh my god.
Damn, that's crazy. I got a really cool new ring.
Oh, you want to give up now.
Check out my fucking sick ass ring. Okay, you have bested me, sir.
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm actually comfortable with it right now.
I think, yeah, you should do it by yourself because I'm fucking blowing it.
Okay.
Are you gonna bump it up?
I'm going to try it to get up to 100. This is actually, I
Nice.
memorized it a little bit quicker than I thought I was going to.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. Okay, give me a second, I'll try it at 100. Fucking, I didn't give myself enough of a break here.
Good job, dude.
Thanks. Well, I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, but I gave up at 70, and I did not even play it like sort of okay at 70.
Well, we're going to try it one last time. For better or worse, I don't give a shit how this sounds. And then that's it for us with Angel Vivaldi.
Yeah, no, just you though. Not we. Not we. Just you.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. I'm going to fuck it up. I think I did okay.
I gotta throw backwards because I failed.
Thank you so much for joining us today on this episode of 4 Levels of Death Metal. And my right arm, I see why now his arms look so large, because my right arm is tight.
Yeah, I mean, look how fucking vascular you have become playing that.
What else we got going on? Anything new?
My dad is here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, your dad's
We're-
here.
yeah,
It's
we're
very
gonna-
nice to hang out with Mr. Don.
Yeah,
Don Sather.
or the Red Dragon, as I call him.
You call your dad the Red Dragon?
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's my nickname for him. And it's not just some random fucking nickname.
Is he a serial killer like in the movie?
No. When I was a teenager, I really liked that RDS, Red Dragon skateboard, snowboard brand I wore all the time.
And he's the CEO of that company.
His initials are the same, RDS.
I see.
So I started calling him the Red Dragon.
I see.
So we're gonna go hang out with the Red Dragon, fly around on his back later.
Thanks for joining us.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Our audience is insatiable for information. They're like just devouring every factoid that we can provide to them. So hopefully we'll escape from this Q&A with our lives and go back to the past where we belong.
Well, I wonder if when we teleport, will my hair become dry again?
It's just it's a byproduct of the teleportation. I just don't have hair. So
Is your mustache wet?
that's maybe the grossest question I've ever been asked in my entire life. All right,
Okay.
back to the show.